Can you talk about each of the fights and what the different actors brought to them?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, weird stuff like that always flies out of my mouth, and I'm like, that's embarrassing.
No, it's amazing.
I mean, I had a fight scene with Fassbender, and that scene is just like reckless, like just like banging into everything, and using props and like very kind of sloppy, but with a little skill. And then the fight scene with Ewan was just, our adrenaline was so high. It was on the beach. It was just so much fun, but it was hard to keep your balance because you're like, trying to fight with all the sand, underneath you. So that was its own experience. But I remember looking at Ewan and we were like, damn, adrenaline is running high. Channing is really athletic, so that was like, I know, I'm an athlete, he's an athlete, so it was kind of a little bit easier to, I know that he wants it to be like so rough, but it was a little bit easier because he can handle his own weight and he can handle his own body like differently, like an athlete, so that was different.
Did you really take a lamp and bang it up against Michael's face?
Yeah,
was it a real
vase.
A vase?
No, it was a breakaway, but he looked straight into it, and that was kind of funny.
So were you sort of guiding them in terms of the fights, and then were they guiding you a little bit in terms of the acting?
Completely, yeah. I mean, I'm so glad that there's so much physical stuff, because I felt like, I really do have something to bring to this. But every single one of those men sat down with me and we ran lines, and they all have their own different style, and they were all so open and giving to want to help me make this the best, film we could, and my performance good. So, I mean, I felt completely open and free when usually I'm like, So.
What does it feel like to have Channing Tatum say that you were the one woman he would do an action movie with because you're the one that could beat up a man?
He's amazing. His passion for life is just amazing, and his positivity is contagious. So, I mean, I really have a lot of respect for him, and I really appreciate him saying that.
What's this going to mean for women to usher in a new kind of action hero?
I hope it means that women are inspired, and want to be strong through whatever they're going through in their lives, Life can be a bitch sometimes, so, we gotta stay strong through it,
Okay, so we're at Comic-Con. If you could play one action superhero female, who would it be?
Okay, not a lot of people have heard of her, but Adrenaline, her name's Adrenaline, and it's actually a possibility. It could be a possibility in the future. So she's kind of like half robot, half human, and
Are you in talks about it?
Yeah.
Who are you in talks with?
Mark Finkel is one of the producers. He owns the rights to it, and my management and everything. So
that's amazing.
That would be so incredible. I mean, she's just like punk rock chick, and like it'd be a severe character, like an incredible character, which I would like to try. Because that last one, I was just so like straight faced and like stoic the whole time. So I'd love to experiment with like something crazy,
Is that just in the last couple of weeks since it's come up?
No, we've been thinking about it for a while.
All right, great. Thanks so much, and congratulations.